burnt out.
They're so cute.
Thank you. Vending machine sold out for the day.
They're gonna send me like a cease and desist.
4 days in, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. First time restocking the machine. That's crazy, Dad.
I know, dude.
Okay, yeah, so I have more than enough to refill this.
That's good though.
Can we see if that fits on there? I think we put that side. This is crazy, guys. Like that. Perfect.
Okay?
Yeah. You got it? It's heavy. It's the tree lighting ceremony. I had to pee, so I'm missing it. But the fireworks just went off, and I'm trying to run back to my booth so I can see it.
Holiday shops, also a big attraction, especially for business owners who don't have to pay rent for their spaces. Smart Art is a Brooklyn-based card and print shop.
I've always wanted to open my own store one day, and I just feel like this is a great way for me to actually test it out. It's really nice. It is Tuesday, December 4th. Tuesday? Wednesday? Thursday, December 4th? God, Thursday, December 4th, and I am very overwhelmed to say the least. The market has only been open for 4 days, and I simply cannot keep up. Like, genuinely, I don't know if I can make it through the next 12 days. I almost started hyperventilating. Can't speak. I feel like I'm working myself up. Can't speak. I feel like I'm working myself up into a panic attack, so that's why I turned on the camera, because I feel like I can kind of compartmentalize that if I'm talking to the camera, so that is why I turned it on. The vending machine is doing so well. I can't keep on top of the stock. So right now it is 9 p.m. I just got back from the booth. I did make myself some dinner. I made myself a piece of toast with some soup because I need to give myself nutrients. I don't feel like I'm taking good care of myself today, so I have some tea, have some soup, printing a bunch more prints, and then below here I have all of the ones that I've already got printed to also cut up. So fulfilling in so many ways, and I feel so lucky to have this booth, and it's doing so much better than I thought it ever would, and so in a lot of ways everything is good, and I know that this is good. I can't keep up. Like, it's just me printing these, and I have help from the girls that I've hired, from my friends, my family at the booth, but at the end of the day it is kind of falling mostly on me, and so I don't want to let the girls that I've hired down by making it an overwhelming experience for them, because I'm overwhelmed, so I'm trying to keep it together. But I simply cannot. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now. I feel like I can feel myself dissociating as I'm speaking. I guess I should eat my food, but I just kind of wanted to give you that update that, like, this is not easy. I know that these are all good problems to have, and I know I will look back on this experience with mostly just happiness and joy, but in the thick of it right now, 4 days in, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And again, I need to keep reminding myself, good problems, it's good problems. And if I sell out, I sell out. Like, that's an amazing thing to happen, but I just don't want to let anybody down. Like, I don't want people to come to my booth looking for my vending machine and it's sold out and they can't get anything. I'm gonna have a panic attack, so I'm gonna leave and eat my food so I can just get through the night. Everything's great, but I just wanted to kind of show the negative side of this experience, I guess, so that you guys, you know, I'm trying to keep it real here. So anyway, okay, goodbye. restock the machine again. Let's do it. Let's do this. Vlogged in a while, I feel like, for the booth. I've actually been really bad at vlogging during this whole experience, but I thought I would turn on the camera today. It is Monday, so it is actually the second Monday of the booth. I've already done a full week and it's been absolutely crazy. I am feeling a little bit better today than I have the past few mornings because I was able to sleep in and I was able to go to bed earlier than like 2 a.m. So I'm feeling rejuvenated. I don't have to go into the booth until later. I asked Grace, one of the girls that I employed, if she could open today so that I can kind of like prep a bunch of stock and then head over for around 3. And it is currently 10 a.m. so I have so much time and it feels so nice because this weekend really took it out of me. It really did. But we're like running out of stock left, right, and center. It's a good problem to have. Don't get me wrong, but it's crazy. So today I need to prep some more mini prints for the vending machine, and then I also have a few card designs that I just want to like stock up while I have the time to. Since my mini print vending machine has been like the star of the show, I've been selling out every single day, and that is not at all what I thought was gonna happen. I genuinely thought I would only have to restock the vending machine once throughout this whole experience, and that just isn't the case. Again, a good problem to have, a stressful problem to have for me from a stock standpoint. Luckily, my printer who printed the notepad, she was like, we can print those for you. So they are going to rush print 3,000 of those mini prints for me. That should hopefully get me through to the end of the market, and then that way I'm not staying up until late into the night printing, cutting, and folding every single day, and I can kind of just relax a little bit more. The machine itself is a bit finicky. It's been overworked. I also did such a bad spray paint job because it's just peeling everywhere. I wish it looked a little bit better, but it's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, it keeps getting jammed, or the sleeves that I got are a little bit thinner, so I have to put extra weight down. I can do a whole video talking about my experience with the vending machine, but it's a little finicky. And I have bruises all up and down my leg from lifting that thing, but it's fine. That is basically where we're at. I just also want to say thank you so much to the people that have come in and said that you watch me on YouTube. Hi, it's so nice. I hope that I was able to like hold a decent conversation. I have been so tired that I feel like my brain genuinely can't comprehend or process or have conversations with people properly. So I apologize if I was a little all over the place, but yeah, thank you so much. I will get back to this and then I will probably turn the camera back on maybe when we're at the booth, or if I have anything else to say. And yeah, just be better at vlogging and showing you guys the experience, because I also want to look back on this as well. We are in the booth and It has been hectic since I got here. I got here like over an hour ago and I just haven't been able to talk to the camera. A lot of people came in for the vending machine. It is so cold today, so we have one of the doors closed. But yeah, it's been so hectic. I'm currently cutting up some more business cards because we keep running out of those. I like can't keep up with that stock either. So trying to be productive while I'm here. But I can give you a little tour around the booth. I think I showed it in my last vlog, but I can kind of show you some of the things that we've changed around. So over here we have my art prints. I will say that this one has been very popular. Hello! And then we move on to the smaller prints. I have already sold over 50 of these notepads, which is absolutely crazy. And we've sold out of 2 different sticker designs, so that's also crazy. Not a lot of wrapping paper sales, but that's okay. And then spinning display. Sorry, it keeps getting busy and I can't talk to you guys. I have some hand warmers in my gloves. It is so frigid cold in here today. But yeah, basically that is that side of my booth. And then on the other side, you will see this is what I look at. I have my little iPad here and my card reader, and then I have all of my other card designs on this wall here and the vending machine on that side. Behind the booth, behind the scenes, under here we have more wrapping paper here. We have a sign that says back in a few minutes or we're closed, more hand warmers. And then the way that I'm doing the vending machine like ringing out is essentially we're giving people quarters from this bag and then we're putting the cash that they give us in this bag. So then that way I can go home with the cash at night and like the quarters can stay here.
I've come 3 times trying to do this. You guys were sold out earlier.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I was like, we just have to keep going back until I can get it. They're so cute.
Thank you so much.
Are you the one that designed them?
I am, yeah.
Genius.
Thank
Seriously.
you. I appreciate that. Right, well, people came in, so I had to stop recording my little back of the table, my little behind the scenes shot, but we are now closed for the day. The booth is done for the day. Vending machine sold out for the day. Another 350 mini prints sold. Isn't that crazy? Crazy day, guys. I also had my friend Carmel stop by for the last like hour, so it was really lovely having a friend come. But it is so cold, so I'm going to head over to my sister's. She ordered me some curry, and yeah, and then I could like see what the daily totals are. So crazy. Okay, that is Monday done at the booth. My second of 3 Mondays at the booth. Slay! Look how beautiful this list is. Full of amazing small businesses. I'm so proud of all of us. I also was able to restock my New York City notepads, and I literally, as I was restocking these, people kept buying them off of the counter, and one person bought 12, and then right after her someone bought 4 of them. So these are really selling like hotcakes. So very, very excited about those. Sticker wall is looking a little disheveled, but I don't have time to fix it right now. I am getting the taxi and the MetroCard stickers tomorrow, so that will kind of fill out this row and I can move all of the bagels back to one place. But I only have one more iHeart NYC top sticker, so that's sad. We all have to be open until 8 p.m. so Monday through Thursday 11 to 8, and then Friday through Sunday 10 to 8. But technically we can stay open for the whole like hours of the park, which I think is like 7 a.m. to midnight. I try to close up every day at like 8 because I have to go home and prep, but a lot of vendors around me stay open until a lot later, but that's okay. I feel like 11 to 8 is like totally fine by me. Those are long days anyway. But I'm going to take the subway over to my sister's and eat some food. I realized I never finished filming for the day, but I ended up getting dinner at my sister's like I said, and I have been home now for a couple of hours and I have just been printing and cutting and prepping stock in every sense of the word. Since I've been at Bryant Park, I have sold out of 2 of my bookmark designs, and I feel like now that I have gotten a better handle on just sort of like my schedule in general, I felt as though I had the energy and the time to print more bookmarks. I was able to print 20 of my Christmas kind of themed bookmark. I have a love-hate relationship with this bookmark. I like the idea, but I don't love my execution of it personally. But we sold out of it, so it means that the public must like it. But then we also have this one here, which also has sold out, and it's my like reading log one. So on the back you can write down the different books that you have read and the date that you read it, and then your rating of it out of 5. I love that one. So I have those 2, and then I was gonna see if maybe tonight after I finish rounding out the edges of these bookmarks, if I have time to make like a New York City themed bookmark, because I feel like those would do really well. And if I have the time to make that, then I will, because I still have 8 days left of this market. Like, we're only halfway through. If I can make a new product and get it out then that's what I'm gonna do. I also, when I got home tonight, got stock of 2 sticker designs, the taxi and the metro card, that I'm going to be stocking tomorrow at the booth. So let me go grab those. So here is the taxi one. Is it gonna focus? I don't know if that's in focus. That is the taxi. And then we have the metro card. So I think those are gonna sell pretty decently. A lot of people have been liking the metro card, especially because it is now like out of commission pretty much. I think in January, or is it already out of commission? I'm not sure. Either way, I think people just like, now it feels like nostalgic, even though it only just went out of like commission. People are liking those, and then the taxi is obviously very classic New York City, so it has been popular among tourists. Very excited about having those two to add to the shop. The one thing that I've definitely taken away from this market and would say to anybody who got this opportunity in the future is to definitely make as much New York City themed things as you possibly can. I did have that in mind when I was gonna do this market in general, and I also had multiple people give me the same advice. But I don't think I realized the like, well, I don't know how to explain it, but the amount of love for my New York City themed products is out of this world, like in a way that like I'm running out of stock, and that's on me for not thinking that people were gonna want to buy it. So I only got like 100 of certain like sticker design, and I feel like if I had gotten like 200 or 300, I still would have sold out of them. So I definitely feel like you should not hold back on your New York City themed stock if you're going to do a market at Bryant Park during the holidays, or any of the holiday markets, I want to say, in New York City. So yeah, that is where I'm ending off my day here. I am very excited to see what the next 8 days brings me. Some of the numbers from today: we had 96 transactions, and in those 96 transactions, around 215 products were sold. That does not include cash sales, and so there's probably a little bit more than that, probably like 110 transactions and like 300 products sold. And then my vending machine sold out today with the 350 that I put in it at like 3 p.m. So that's crazy. So yeah, a very good day, and especially for a Monday, I feel like I just always in my head I'm like, Mondays are gonna be a slow day, and tourists don't care if it's a Monday, you know what I mean? Like, they're on vacation. Monday doesn't mean anything to them. It's just another day for them to explore. So tomorrow I have a shift at my part-time job at 10:45, and I get off at 3:45, so I'm gonna go back to the booth right after and restock the vending machine, these bookmarks, some card designs, and my stickers, and we'll just see where the day takes us. Thanks so much for watching this vlog so far. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to watch this back myself in like a year or 2 years time and be like, wow, remember that time you did the craziest market of your life? I'll stop talking now. Hello. It is December 12th, so we are 12 days in. I am feeling exhausted to the point of delusion, but we're heading into the final weekend of my booth, and so I wanted to pick the camera back up again because I've been so bad at filming this experience. I feel like I keep saying it, but I just want to make sure that I am filming everything. But this morning I have to Uber over to the booth because I have a lot to bring over. So essentially we've been selling out of my New York City notepads. I originally ordered 50 of each design. That was like 300 notepads, and the way in which I was like, that will do me for a while. Like, I will not need to order any new notepads for a long time. That is true for the other designs, but for the New York City ones, I sold out of those 50, then I reordered another 75, almost sold out of those. So I had to order another 100. Last weekend, I think we sold like 35 or something. So I just want to make sure that I am set, and then that way, again, I should hopefully have some at the end of this market to put on my website. I also am going to be bringing a bunch of mini prints to the booth so that we can kind of like prep for the weekend. A bunch of card designs that we've sold out of, just a lot of stuff. Like, it's been crazy. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday left at my booth. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was saying it yesterday to Naija, one of the girls that I have hired. She is so sweet and amazing. I was saying that the days are long, but the weeks are quick. You know what I mean? It was also Grace, the girl that I hired as well, the second girl that I hired. She was working in the mornings. It was her last day yesterday. She's also so sweet and so helpful, and I just like feel so lucky that I hired 2 incredible people for this booth. They have taken such a weight off of my shoulders. I could go to my part-time job, or I could spend a morning here prepping things, and I just trusted them to be able to open the booth and to have it be seamless and give the same customer service that I would give. Like, I just trusted them so much, and so that was really incredible. But yeah, let's head on over to the booth. I thought that I would turn the camera back on because again I'm trying to show the real experience of this whole market, but then I feel like actually maybe I shouldn't talk to the camera because I'm so upset. But essentially I had someone come into my booth today that worked at another booth at Bryant Park who claims that I'm stealing her artwork because she also does a lot of like New York City art, and that they're gonna send me like a cease and desist and like that I shouldn't be stealing her artwork. But I literally did not know about this artist until today, and like obviously if you're gonna draw something for New York City, you're gonna draw an Empire State Building, a rat, a Statue of Liberty, a taxi. Like that's New York City. Like what else is there to draw? I'm not gonna draw like I don't know, a flower. Like I don't know what to, like whatever. Anyway, so she like came into my booth and like was like, she claims she wasn't yelling at me and that she's just a New Yorker and that's how she speaks, but like she was yelling at me in my booth while I had like 10 customers in there, like saying that I just shouldn't steal artwork, like I should know better as an artist. And I like obviously like I've had someone literally steal my K-pop designs and put it on their own Etsy shop to resell it as their own. Like I know what it feels like that is not right. And so I'm just getting really upset because I feel like I put so much work and effort into this booth and I've been working. I'm on like day 12 in a row of working, so I'm exhausted. But it was really jarring for someone to come into my space today and claim that I'm stealing someone's artwork. So I asked to talk to the artist herself or himself and just whatever, and they didn't. She said that the lawyer would just reach out, and I just don't know what to do about it because like also like I drew my card in 2023. I posted an Instagram post being like introducing my new card design, and it looks like her Instagram page was started like this year or like late last year, I don't know. So I'm like, if we're putting tit for tat, like did I draw mine first? Like I don't really, but also who am I to say you can't do that? Like cease and desist. Like it's New York City. Like we have different styles. Hers is a little more like watercolored, like hand drawn, whereas mine is like pop art-y. Like I don't even know. So I just feel really confused and like don't know what to do about this. So yeah, that's how today went. Other than that, we had a really successful day. I sold almost 800 mini prints for my vending machine, so I'm really proud of that, but it's just being clouded by this negativity now and I don't know what to do about it. So, but I wanted to film it because I'm like, this is a part of the experience, and so yeah. I love the way that I was like, I don't want to cry on the internet again, and here I am crying like twice in this video. So anyway, I'm sure it'll get figured out and I'll update you if it does, but that was really not a fun evening. So anyway, okay, good night. Alright, editing Sarah here. I just wanted to say that I know that was a lot to watch, that clip. I have debated whether or not I want to keep that in the vlog, but it does really show the true authentic experience of what happened while I was at Bryant Park, and unfortunately it wasn't all rainbows and sunshine. That was a really tough night for me. That happened on a Friday night, and then that weekend my sister and my brother-in-law stayed with me the whole weekend to make sure that in case they came back and wanted to accuse me of more things, that they were there to support me and back me up. I have not heard from them again. Nothing has come to fruition from it because I think they realized that they were making baseless claims. I honestly had never heard of that business before that day. I don't think I explained it super well. The person that came into my booth worked for that business. They were not the artists themselves, so I don't even know who the artist is to this day. I haven't reached out. I didn't feel like it was my place because they were the one that could have reached out to me if they still felt like I was stealing their art, even though again, hadn't heard of them, did not know they existed. Also I did not do that. So it was a really unfortunate situation that definitely clouded that evening and the next morning, but I didn't want it to cloud the entire experience, so kept my head down and kept going, and I had a really successful time at Bryant Park overall. So yes, that happened. It was really bad and an awful experience, but it happened, so I wanted to show that. Just wanted to kind of give a little more context, I guess. I look crazy. I'm on day 14. I actually do think I'm losing my mind. It's snowing as well. I'll show you the booth when we get there, but today is December 14th, Sunday. I have 3 more days of the booth. Yesterday we sold over 1,000 mini prints in one day. So I am just sitting here prepping some more, and yeah. I don't know how it's gonna be today. I think the snow is supposed to stop around 10, so we'll see. But there is a light dusting, a light coating of snow over, which is very magical. I feel like for all the tourists, it's probably like, oh my god, a white Christmas. You know what I mean? So that's fun. But it is really coming down, so that would also impact foot traffic as well. So anyway, yeah, just wanted to give you that update. 3 days left. I don't know how I'm still standing, quite frankly. Anyway, good morning. It's another day. It's more slushy than it is snowy, but there it is. The park in the snow, light dusting, mostly slush. Good morning. Time to open up the booth. I gotta refill the machine and get everything up and running, turn on the Wi-Fi and stuff. Let's get to it. Let's go to it. The white people can go in that red one, yeah? And then the black one goes in the black one. Here is the speaker and this. I can't believe we sold 1,000 prints yesterday.
Yeah.
I literally was like, there's no way.
Based on last weekend? Definitely. I guess. I just didn't like defo.
Still more people out here than you think.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess tourists have to be tourists whether or not.
I think it's the plans.
I should be able to put 400 in the slots. I've had 2 people ask to just give me back the rat one because they're so terrified of critters. They're in. They're in. Okay, I fixed it. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do it. Jesus.
Hi. Oh, we're not open quite yet. Sorry.
Sorry, 2 minutes. Sorry. 2 minutes. 2 minutes of show time. Busy, but now it is quiet. A moment of silence. But yeah, decent day so far. There you go. Thank you. Hello, it is the last day of my Bryant Park booth. What the heck, 16 days? It's one of those things where it feels like, I might have said it already in this vlog, and I also might sound like a broken record in this vlog, and also I haven't filmed as much as I wanted to. So I feel like this vlog is all over the place, and I apologize if you're still watching. Thank you so much. I also feel like the camera is shaking because of my printer, so let me take you off of there. But the days have gone by very quickly. Like the fact that we're on day 16 is quite crazy to me. My brain can't, I genuinely have not been processing, I think, any of this. People have been so lovely. I have met so many people that have watched me here on YouTube. Yesterday, someone wanted to take a picture with me. Me! So it's just been really validating and an incredible experience, and because I'm so exhausted, I haven't been able to actually process it in my brain. I'm gonna try to put everything up on my website tonight maybe to just get that out of the way, and then people can shop on my website and I don't really have to think about it unless people order things. But yeah, what a crazy whirlwind of an experience. I feel like this past weekend so many things happened, were so interesting. Like it felt like kind of like a fever dream, I guess, this past weekend. Like the past like 4 days have felt very bizarre to me. But this morning, before we head into the booth, it's currently 9 a.m. The booth opens at 11, so I'm gonna try to leave here a little bit earlier than I did yesterday because I was a little late to the booth yesterday. I still need to prep some cards, and I wanted to get some business cards done because my ink finally arrived, so I was able to actually stock up on these. I also printed a bunch of bookmarks for today because for some reason I did not expect bookmarks to be as popular as they were. Should have prepped more in the beginning. I remember one of my prep vlogs, I was like, I'm not gonna make any more of these, like no one will want them. I've sold so many bookmarks. So I prepped a bunch of those. And then last night I sold out of the 500 Merry Christmas from NYC cards that I got printed for me. So, I had to print more today for the last day. I wanted to make sure I had this design. I just did 10. I think that should be okay to cover the day. I'm gonna just try to bundle up another like 200 of my mini prints. Right here in these bags I put 100. So I do have 400 already prepped that are like jumbled up. But for some reason, Amazon keeps like losing my packages. I had ink that was supposed to arrive like 3 days ago, still hasn't showed up. And then I have sleeves that was supposed to arrive yesterday, just never showed up. So I don't have that many sleeves left. We might just have to do it like a lucky draw style. We had to do that last night where I didn't have any more sleeves. People could still buy the prints, but we would just kind of flip them over, lucky draw, and what they get is what they get. So I might have to do that tonight as well. A very, 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 very kind one of you guys came back and gave me a bunch of your sleeves that you've been collecting over the past like year or so, I don't remember how long, and that really helped. That was like 100 and something sleeves, so I really, really, really appreciate you because you are the reason why we have almost 500 prints now that can go into the vending machine this morning. So 500 people can still have the experience of using the vending machine on the last day. So that was so incredible. You came in at like, I was literally just talking to Naija, like being like, I might have to leave the booth and like come back and then go, and then, but that made it so much easier. So thank you so much. People are so nice and so generous. It's so kind and so thoughtful. So I really appreciate that. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I've talked a lot. I feel like I've talked a lot in this vlog, just like random clips of me in my bedroom, not me even at the booth. So I apologize. Yesterday, I literally could not pick up the camera. It was so crazy busy in there. Like, it was a Monday and I had a line up until like 4 p.m. It was, there were like moments where no one was in there, but then another rush would come and it would be another like 10-15 minutes of like constant non-stop asking for quarters for the vending machine or buying things. I mean, all great problems to have, but it definitely was overwhelming, so I couldn't pick up the camera. But yeah, let me go and get jumbling and adding envelopes and cello bags to things, and then pack up my bag and go to the booth for one last time. That's crazy. We're in the booth. I already have somebody waiting outside for the vending machine, I am assuming. But I need to set everything up. So I'm gonna turn the iPad on, get the cash reader out, turn on my hotspot for my Wi-Fi, and then we can fill up the vending machine and we'll be good to go for the day. But yeah, this little hotspot that I got from T-Mobile really has come in clutch. It's honestly like made everything very, very, very easy when it came to like ringing people up. I had a few glitches of things here and there where like the card reader I think would just like be tired and it would not load with the iPad, but overall tech has been pretty good. We've got that. I have people waiting outside. So it also feels kind of like a fishbowl in here when there are people waiting because it's like all like windows, so everybody's watching me talk to an inanimate object, the camera, so that's also excellent. Okay, time to fill the machine while people are watching me, so that's very stressful, but it's fine. $5. Okay, perfect.
Are you able to break this money?
Yeah. Did you want to pay for this with card? Or did you want to do both? There's 5 back. 1, 2, 3, 5. Did you want a little bag for this, or is this okay? Perfect. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you so much. Hello. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great time. You too. Okay. So Naija is now at the booth holding it down for me, so I'm gonna go shop around and look at like what I can find for Christmas presents, and just like also haven't really looked around the booths. I haven't really looked around the park, so it'll be nice for me to actually shop right now. But we sold probably about 700 prints so far. We're now doing them like lucky draw style because I can't, the vending machine, like I don't have any more sleeves, but people still seem to be wanting to do like the lucky draw at the register, so that's good. So we'll see how many of of those we sell today. But let's see what I can find on my walk. I think I want one of these little like glass trees. They're so cute. Oh, and look, they have little ornaments down here. Uh-oh, I'm gonna go in here. The Christmas tree. Finished my little walk around. Got a couple things. But now me and Naija are just rolling up some quarters so that I have less to do when I get home. Do you want to say hi to the vlog? This is Naija! I'm gonna put her business down below. Go shop. Today's been pretty good though, honestly, for a Tuesday. I feel like Tuesdays have usually been my slower days, but I feel like today's still been like quite busy. So, pretty good. But yeah, since it's the last day, just doing like tidying up things. Trying to get some stuff done. I've got a lot of quarters, guys. I've been using, I guess now I can tell the vlog because no one is gonna come and rob me. So I've been using this bagoo with I don't think you understand like how heavy this is. This is literally probably how heavy do you think this is? 10, 15 pounds?
Probably at least 10.
At least 10.
At least 10. Not including the ones that we rolled up too.
I already have, guys. Should I say how many I have?
Quarters wise?
Yeah.
They're not gonna show up at your
Yeah, you're right. I have like literally like $1,600 worth of quarters at home. And that doesn't include this bag. And there's still some in the machine that we need to take out.
Oh shit.
And I started this whole thing with $150 of quarters. That's how little I was prepared for this whole thing. Because I genuinely did not think this was gonna go pop off like it has. It's been insane. But yeah, I got all of these like the sleeves for them because I don't think the bank takes quarters not rolled, so I think I have to bring them all rolled. They're genuinely going to be like, what the hell, what are you doing? Actually, they probably just will think that I have a laundromat or something.
That's true. It won't be unusual. They won't suspect you of like fraud or anything, so don't worry.
Yeah, money laundering with quarters. But yeah, it's what time is it now? It's 5:11. We had some dumplings. The best dumpling place at Bryant Park is the Destination Dumplings place. They're so good.
It's so good.
So good. We've gotten them like not every night, but a lot of nights.
Most nights.
Most nights. And then I might go out and get us some like dessert or fries or something later because it's the last day.
Gotta go big.
Gotta go big. Oh, and also, Naija gave me 2 stickers to celebrate. Man, you did it and burnt out. Yes. Hello. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. Goodbye. We're still counting quarters, guys. But we have this whole box. We're on like row what, like 4, 5, 4? That's crazy. I did it. It's time to close up the booth. My sister is here. My brother-in-law. I almost said my husband because I was going to say my sister's husband. But then I almost... That's not my husband. That's her husband. Time to pack up the booth. It gets so much warmer in here when both of the doors are closed. Yeah. Are you so happy for me? So happy.
You did it.
Yay. There's a big box down here that's empty. So we could probably fill.
Did you care to order?
No, just keep them all together once together, but like outside. I can't believe I'm moving out already, actually. It's crazy how time is like that. How time just moves, huh? Got all the art prints home. Yay, it's all done. These 2 helped a lot. Bye, boo. I did it. She's empty. Well, almost. You just have to take everything home. Crazy. And that's all she wrote. My booth. Bye-bye, booth. She's empty now. All the stuff to bring home. Hello. I just posted my mini prints onto my website and I already have 13 orders. What is going on? Guys, thank you so much. Like, I don't know how to, like, 13 orders, like, I have to get packing, but I also have a shift at my part-time job. Like, I don't have time. I'm gonna pack tomorrow because I have the day off tomorrow, my first day off in 19 days. And I'm very excited to actually just like be home. I think I'm gonna get my nails done for some self-care, but then I will be back to pack orders, and I just like I can't believe that. But before I head out to my part-time job, I want to try to also get up the New York City themed stickers that I have left from the market in case anybody wants to add those onto their orders. But I need to find them in like the suitcases. I don't know where I put them, so I have to figure that out. But I just wanted to give that update because that's crazy. What is going on? Hello, it is Editing Sarah. It is also February now, and I am so sorry that it has taken me this long to get this vlog up. I honestly felt an extreme amount of burnout after Bryant Park, and I don't think that I had the mental capacity to go back in and edit this vlog. It felt really daunting, and then when I finally started to feel like I could, I got the flu. And I'm still recovering from the flu. I am feeling better in some ways and worse in other ways. I think because my period also started today too. TMI, but that's just where I'm at. So it's just taken me a really long time to get this vlog up, and I'm really sorry. But Bryant Park was probably the best experience I will ever have for my small business. It fulfilled me in ways that I didn't know I could be fulfilled by a job. I've never been the type of person who thought that I would thrive in an office corporate job, but the more that my business wasn't succeeding financially, the more it made me think that I would have to, you know, suck it up and get one of those office jobs just so that I could have a stable life. And while I will say my business is not paying for my life fully right now, I still have a part-time job. The dream of having my business be my full-time job is much closer in reach than it ever was, and that is directly because of Bryant Park. So I am honored and so grateful that you all spent your hard-earned money on things that I created at Bryant Park. And then since then, I have had over 100 orders since Bryant Park, and I've sold over 10,000 mini prints in total, and that is just unfathomable. It is really just like my brain can't compute that. I just wanted to end the vlog here with a massive thank you for all of the support and the love and the joy that you've brought me. I also am just so proud of myself. I'm not very good at being kind to myself a lot of the times, but I won't cry again in this vlog. I can't. Editing this and seeing how tired I was, yes, but I can see the little spark in my eye and how amazing this experience was for me, that I am just so appreciative. So thank you for following along the journey. I'm so sorry this vlog was also all over the place. Many more things to come for my business this year. I am going to be releasing a Valentine's Day mini print collection soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. The vending machine is currently at the Community Boutique and Cafe in the East Village, so you can still get your hands on some mini prints that way, or you can also shop them on my online shop, smarart.shop. So if you couldn't make it to Bryant Park, or if you wanted to find me online, you still can. So sorry I look so crazy and disheveled, but I've just been editing all day. Thank you so much. I will try to be better about posting on YouTube this year, and like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. It really does help me grow on this platform. And again, truly, I can't say it enough. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.